How do we want to start that? I suppose we could just start with a cube. Is that how we want to do that? Just like the laser cannon, and it's in axis or in line with the laser cannon. We're gonna mirror it with our empty. We need it to be in line with the laser cannon, yeah. All right. I guess I'm just getting lucky here, but I've got a face in the orientation I need. Just duplicate that. Move that up along Z. Let's delete that, or not delete it. Let's separate that by selection. This is going to be called laser cannon. Cooler, big. There we go. Okay. Weird. Okay, let's just move that down kind of into place right there. See, let's turn off laser cannons just so we can see what we're doing. Tab 1 into edit mode. 1 extrude along what, Z? Hmm. Well, this is a botched job, I guess. Let's go with local EX up on the Y, E down on the Y. All right, E X and down on the Y. Over on the X. Did that get us? That got us someplace. Okay. Cool. Alright. Select those two, merge at center. Select those two, merge at center. Ish. Ish. Doesn't have to be great though, apparently. Because it ain't gonna be. Alright. So, there you can see from the top, we've kind of got the start of our coolers. Okay, cool. So now that we've selected that face orientation and gone into our transform orientations here for our object, it is using that face orientation to move the object. So now we can move it that way, or what we need to do is move it this way, right? Lining it up with our cannon. Actually, we need to move it past somewhat and then scale it on that orientation's y-axis. Scale along the y. Scale along the y. Something like that. And move it along the y. Cooking with fire. There we go. But it looks a little janky. Let's turn off our bevels. Right, turn off our bevels. Let's just get rid of bevels for right now. Okay. And shade that flat, right? Shade it flat. Shade smooth. Shade flat. Why? Why, oh why are we getting some goofy stuff happening there? What is happening there? Mirrored? It's not mirrored. Huh. Oh, it's just not right. What the heck is going on? Why is this shaded all goofy? Oh my goodness. I had to do it like 3 times. Let's turn back on our laser cannon just to see where we're at there. That's looking alright. Here's what we gonna do. I think we're gonna mirror this. Here's what we gonna do. Shift S, cursor to selected. Alright. Let's add another empty plane axes right there. Oh, darn it. Darn it, darn it, darn it. Objects, transform, align to transform, orientation. Beautiful. Object, transform, align to transform orientation. So now we can use this guy, take it out of our ship into our scene. We will call him O2, mirror empty. This one is specifically for a laser cannon. Let's mirror this guy. I think we want this mirror below that mirror, but we'll find out. Along. Jeez. Yeah, okay. So I think, so we're going to be working on the front of this, which is going to end up looking exactly like the back of it. So we mirror those two, so that it's just like one thing, right? But we have to do that before it mirrors across the ship, so that we don't get goofy stuff like that happening. I think this will fix it. And it does. Awesome. So now whatever we do here on the front happens in the back, and all of that gets reflected over here. So really all we have to do is put in a couple grates right here, and we should be golden. Make sure we're just getting those. Extrude those down along Z. Alright, so this is going to be like the little edge of the cooler. We'll select that. We'll we'll extrude that in there, and then we'll move it there. Oh, you're fine. Like that and that. Join those by pressing F, and then make a face there by pressing F there. Let's see. Extrude that along the X-axis, and then move it down just slightly on that axis. Back and up. We're just making sure all of these stay in line with each other. So select those two, join with an edge, select these 4, join with a face. And I'm just making sure that this one is the same width as this one, is the same width, you know, as this one. Select that. There we go. Okay, select that, and E to extrude, bring it up, making sure you can strain it so that it stays in, like I just said, the same. Need these to stay in the same plane as each one of the others. All right, join those two and join these 4. Just up along like that. Make sure it's somewhat the same thickness, I guess. Join those two And then these 4. Join those 4. GG to move along. So you don't change the width of that face, but you do change the width of this face. And that, yeah, look at that. Now we've got something started here. Anyway, now let's just select all of those. It's an end gun, isn't it? Darn it. Let's 2 to select just this edge, subdivide just that edge back into 1, and we can, ooh, no, we can move that along that edge there. Okay, so now we can what are we doing here? I want to move those kind of in line with these 2. Do we need to? Yeah, alright, well, and 3. Delete that face. 1, oh, darn it. Screw that up on the Z, I guess. Select, geez. Select those 2, connect them with a face, or connect them with an edge. Select those 4, connect them with a face. Yeah, okay, so now we don't have crazy things happening. We've got, everything is a 4-sided polygon, which is what we want. Connect those there like that. Oh, these have to come down. Adjust. Not for that one, for this one we want clipping on for the first one, the one that is mirroring this back to back. We want to put some clipping on there because we're going to extrude these, making sure we're back on cooler. Extrude them along their own Y. Yeah, now we can't move that back. Okay, that is looking like something anyway. Let's see, we gotta bring those down somewhat. There we go. Yeah, looking like something. Now we'll have to put grates in there or something like that, but let's just duplicate that Y. Okay. Alright. Just kind of get that into place. Is that gonna work? I think that might work. Let's set the oof. All right, I want to scale this from the bottom. So I had to select kind of the center of the bottom. Yeah, that's gonna be a problem. All right, 2. Let's get right there. That's where we want the origin, right there. So where is it? Cursor to selected. Cursor to selected. All right, so now our 3D cursor is right there at the bottom center of our, whatever, this is going to be the smaller laser cooler. Now tab out of edit mode into object mode, set origin to 3D cursor. There we go. So now when we scale this, it's going to scale to the bottom. So let's do this. Let's move this down there till it's reached that point there. All right. Now we can move cursor back to world origin. We don't need it anymore. Now if we scale this, it's gonna scale down just like so. I'm so focused lots of times on making everything perfect that I forget it does not need to be anywhere near perfect. Oof, that needs to be forward though. Forward and no. All right, let's tab into there. We'll select those faces. Select those faces. Oh no, no. Select those faces. Scale. Ooh. Cooler. Make sure we're along our normals for this guy. I think it was the exact same, but something to be said for precision. All right, scale that down. We don't need the Y. There we go. Yeah, come on. Is that how we're gonna do it? That's not how we're gonna do it. Yeah, fine enough for me, I guess. All right, now that these are in place, I think it's like that face, like this face loop. It's like this face loop, and that face loop is the one I wanted, and that face loop. Right, let's go global. Let's see what happens. There we go. Scale, that's what I want. Shift Z, so we're only scaling the tube diameter, not the tube length. Yeah, I'm gonna be okay with that, I think. Ooh, maybe we should duplicate this. Maybe we should duplicate both of those. Z. Control. All right. Let's put those into the trash. And I don't know if I did this one, so I'm going to duplicate that as well. Z, up, and trash. Is that looking all right to you? It's looking all right to me. It is looking like something. We started with a cube, guys. A little cube, and now look at us. Now look at us. We got angles, and we got faces, we got everything. We call it good.